Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of God of War. Thank you for everybody that's joining me on live stream and live chat, and everybody that is watching this on YouTube after it's uploaded. Um, Also, thank you for the ones that have recently subscribed and have been promoting my channel, and the ones that have recently donated. I appreciate them. Alright guys, we're back where we left off at, where we just defeated the Soul Eater and got that stuff. Everybody's been saying we should do the side quest before going on to the main ones. It'll give us better gear, armor, and a chance to basically defeat them instead of having trouble. So I've been looking at the map, and looks like we got the Hammerfall destroyed the statue of Thor, and we also have the cavern, the storeroom, which we got before the Hammer of Thor. So I'm assuming this is gonna be the one we're gonna have to go to. And I've been looking, and I believe we might have to go through Fenrirs Ravine entrance. Fenrir Fair. Yeah. So we're gonna have to go to here. We'll add it to our map, and then we'll work our way back out to the dock, get on our boat, and then head over there. All right, guys. Trying to see if we need to talk to him, or do we have anything else to upgrade?
Now you're talking.
Nope, looks like there's nothing.
Yeah, check back soon.
All right, guys. Let's continue. Let's get this. Let's head back out. All right, thank you, Fred. I've seen that you've been watching since the beginning of my channel. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah,
Boy.
Yeah, boy, get in there first. Basically, I think I have like 8 to 10 series on the channel right now. And I have a whole bunch of other games that I haven't thrown on the channel that I can. Like Tomb Raider, Nathan Drake Collection, because those are the two that people have been really asking for lately. Alright, where is our map? Or is that the thing that I marked?
How about one more story?
Very well.
Alright, we're going there.
There's a tale about a woodsman. He asked the trees of the forest for a branch to make a handle for his axe. But instead, the trees gave him a young sapling so they could keep their limbs. The woodsman made his axe, and then he returned and chopped down the oldest trees in the forest.
Just because trees are old doesn't mean they're smart.
No, I don't have Terminator Salvation or all those newer games yet, because like this one, Ragnarok, I don't have enough funds because I depend on the donations right now until I'm able to am I here? Yeah, I depend on the donations and everything until the channel is basically monetized, if I can. So I depend on the channel and the donations to put work into it.
Should we dock on this beach?
Yeah, I finished Valhalla so far, all the DLCs except for Ragnarok. It's funny how both of these have...
Treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey,
Right.
not to learn more about the dwarf.
He tries to be so tough. Goes a chest. And it looks like we're going underneath. Hey, a crystal. Come on, hit that thing. Nothing there. I got the right arrows for him, so hit that boy. And we'll grab this gate. Thank you for the ones that just joined us. I hope you guys enjoy. So we got the gates.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
So he has something to talk about.
I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were told it would help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Maybe a little.
Well, it's your neck. Ugh.
Okay, so it's just weird talking for a moment. Got that Sackhilver, or Hackhilver, wow. Sackhilver. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other games. I do have Hitman. I have
I wish Mom were here.
Sniper Elite. So there's those games. I'm trying to think of games I haven't played yet. Yeah, just leave in comments and stuff what games you guys want to see. Even older games. Because I know they're remaking Resident Evil again for PS5. Even though I played them in the channel earlier in the creation of it.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
So I don't know if there's going to be much of a difference from that to PS5. But I do have Resident Evil 7, 2, and 3. So we'll see if that works. Or if there's like a big improvement, then I'll probably replay
I
them.
don't know what we're still doing.
Alright, let's get this fight going. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, they're far. I hate it. Oh, wow, he had a line of sight on me. Oh, there's a... What's it called? Chest here. He's the last one, I believe. So there's one of these chests right here, so it's gongs. So there's 2 gongs. Where did you come from?
That was good, right?
You are more focused.
Oh, this is a breakable. Oh, there's nothing there. So there's 2 gongs at the chest. Where's the 3rd one?
Father, look up there.
Oh, it's up there. Oh, I didn't get it in time.
What's that?
Because I missed it the one time. There we go. Got it. Three of 3, maximum rage. There we go. Alright, so let's pick up all the stuff that we didn't pick after killing them. Or are they gone? See, there's that. Then there's this and that. So let's check out this first.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh, I forgot a circle. I was hitting square. I've been playing what's it called too much. So there's this chest. Sorry for the coughing, guys. And we have this.
Locked. Find another entrance.
So nothing in there. The only thing I know is this cave. Giant. More death. Alright, there's health right there for some reason. Alright, let's see what this got.
Whoa.
Oh, it's that entry stone like we did with, what's his face? Here you go, boy.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Find a location from the scroll. Alright. Entry stone. Okay, it shows those treasures, right? Those are boat docks. So where's the treasure ones? I haven't seen those yet. Like, it says location on the map. But I don't see anything different. I just see a whole bunch of boat docks. Alright, let's get this. Let's get over there. That's locked now.
Looks like the Ravers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
Then what's that way? Alright, let's go this way first then. There's a mark on top. Yep. Knew it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because sorry for coughing again. Block his butt. Good job, boy. We'll grab this.
Just a stupid boss. And Draugr. No magical treasure, and no whetstone.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
Right. So what's this? Fenrirs entering stone. So I'm assuming we take it back, put it in that stone over here, and it'll open up that one way. Because it looks like there's 3 ways. There's that. Oh, these guys are showing up. Bye.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
So that's going down, and where does it go? This way. Yeah, this is not bad. I'm enjoying this series. Ah. What the heck was that? Yes, I know. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Don't go inside that. That's poison. I accidentally went into it. So we gotta do this fight all over, huh? Yep. No, I don't have that. I answered that before. I don't have a death count because I don't have the stuff set up for that. Trying to get away from that other guy too. Oh, there he is. No! Come on now. There has to be another way. Because it seems like his hits are hard too. But then again, I keep going inside that poison for some reason. So I gotta try to figure out. step in that, dude. I wonder. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I upgraded this too so I could get some more combos.
There's
There
nothing
we
but
go.
poison in this one. And the stupid birds.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't
I like
take
how
Sticker's
he
whetstone.
stands in it and nothing happens to him. Yeah, I could have done that in the beginning. But I rather had my, so the other entry stone. Yeah, I'd rather have my axe to fight. Alright, let's put this entry stone in. Usually in...
I have a good
I'm just
feeling about
confused
this.
why another group didn't come
Maybe
out
we'll even
like
find
last
the
time.
whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
Question. Oh, we went that way. So now we're going this way. So there's a whole bunch. Because it looks like there's a second one over there. Alright, let's see what this fight is. Ah, witch. Yeah, I'm trying to get these two.
At the ready.
Wait, what do I have?
You're not looking good.
No, I'm not. Come on. I'm stuck. No. Oh, I was standing right next to that thing and I didn't see it. Alright, I gotta watch out for those. So there's two witches. Oh, I don't even have rage because I wasted it on that guy.
Got another recipe.
No. Grab that. Stay out of that. Yeah, he's the one that's almost dead. I'll grab this health real quick since I almost got him. Where'd it go? Oh, it's dead.
So much for my good feeling.
Grab all these. Grab that. Grab this stone. Go to the next one. Yeah, it was kind of hard. You got to focus on one of them or try to. It looked like it helped when I used the his what's it called? The blue one. And it basically incapacitate both of them. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I was trying to get the axe back, but it didn't work out well.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
Yeah, but you'll get used to it, boy. So this is the 4th one now. What's my health like? So I'm good. I don't need to grab that. That's messed up. Come on. Yeah, I'm grabbing his health though. Oh, come on, I hit him.
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but I think we'll find it there.
No.
So we got this chest. Steel serpent fragment again. Anything I'm missing? I'm definitely gonna need that heal. So we got that. The stone. Need more heals. There's one out here though. The one I didn't grab. Alright, let's see if there's a fight. Nope, nothing. So this one should bring us right here, up to the cave. Alright, there's a heal right here. But we don't need it because we're full. Alright, let's see how this is. This should be a boss fight. Looks like an arena for a boss fight. Ah, there's a chest. What do we get? Powerful ice beam that slows all enemies on contact. So we got that. This looks like it's a boss fight, but let's see. It'll probably act right here.
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
Oh, that's what's his name. It's Fenrirs. There's nothing here though. There's no treasure.
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Choke on it!
Oh, there's two of them. Let's see how this goes. Why is he down? Yep, run. Well, I told him that. Oh, come on, I missed. Little bastard, man. Why did he roll into it?
Right foot! Almost ready!
Yeah, I'm notching out.
I'm not ready!
How will this work? Oh, that thing is back. That's not doing it. Yeah, I have to watch out for two of them. There's two in this fight. Oop, that was- I need to change the arrows because this was more effective.
Not yet!
Get out of there, dude. Oh, I hate that. I shouldn't have to. I'll just grab that. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Try to get one of these down. Run! Oh, they're both down for some reason. Really? Grab that. Oh, I'm full on health. Oh. Grab you. I'll use him. This is awesome. Take out his buddy and then him. That's awesome.
I think I'm getting better at this.
Anything good besides serpent scales? Symbol of menace. That was a nice little boss fight. It's not bad. Let's see if this ghost has to say anything.
For a pair of pasty feefools, you sure can fight. I'll give you that.
That's it. Alright, let's head back to, what's his face? Am I missing anything here, though? Oh, all of them came up. Oh, I need to check out the map. The storeroom is right. Undiscovered. And favors completed. There's a favor? Is it from him? I'm gonna check real quick. Who's the favor from? Cause what's his name didn't have the favor.
What are you looking at? Be gone with you, or I'll rip your legs off from beyond the grave, you dirty bastards!
And there's an undiscovered somewhere. I'll probably look out, try to find those later. Because I don't know if I should do that as an episode, where I go looking for things.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but
You only know half the story.
I guess.
Yeah, you don't know the story from the son. Ooh. Is that an ancient? Wait, that was the one that was closed. Don't get too close to it yet. I don't want to fight it yet. I'm trying to get to Fenrir. Or whatever his name is.
Hey, wait for me.
Well, you should be close to me. No, this is... so we're before it. So we gotta get to him. Wait, what's that? Did you guys see that? There's this stuff. How do we get to that? Yeah, how do... Oh, I see. I missed a spot, didn't I? Because this is that area. Oh. Okay. That was just dumb of me. I thought it was like a treasure area. But let's get out of here. We'll fight that ancient and then get to what's his face.
Here we go.
So drop that. I need to grab it. Boom.
He's open. Now's your chance.
I did not mean to do that. Behind the tree. Oh, I gotta wait for the second part. Then grab this. And I missed. Oh shit. That's different. Yeah, I am hurt. I don't know how he's hitting me. Okay, where did all those... There was a whole bunch of them. He hasn't dropped one. There goes one.
You gonna be okay?
I hope. I need help.
Ready and wait.
I totally forgot about my health burst.
Get it!
Why did you do that? Alright, I need to get more help. Why did you slow down? Oh my goodness. Yeah. I might have to come back for this guy, or just be more cognizant of his laser beam. I do have the rage, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. We'll try one more time because we're almost near the end of this episode. Wait, he kneeled. Oh, I missed the opportunity? How am I missing? Now I'm doing... I hate when he does that. Why am I locked on him? Stop that. Come on. I just need... That was the opportunities that I missed. Why Wait, where do all these guys come from?
Father, you're almost dead!
Get off of that. Get away! So how is this worse now? Let's see. Oh my goodness.
They're winning!
Wow. Alright, I'm gonna have to try to go around this guy. And then we'll fight him next time when I have better, whatchamacallit. Yeah, we'll go around him for now. Get to Fenrir, or where... I keep calling him Fenrir, but we'll get back to him in a bit. At least we're kind of know what we're doing, but it's just that we're running out of time on this episode.
You, didn't happen...
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger.
Rare Talisman. Activate
The
aim
dagger
and
you
slow
brought me is
down
quite
time.
interesting.
Range attacks in
And
this mode are
artless
more
design,
powerful.
but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Oh. Oh.
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the Whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before.
Okay, where did you see the design before?
Where shall
Alright,
we
let's
begin?
see if there's anything new. Just upgrades for the Talisman. So this is the one, activate while aiming to slow down time. Range attacks in this mode are more powerful. Is this gonna help with that boss, or? Let's check out upgrades. Ancient's Heart. I need 2 more. Then they got these ones, the Rubble, 5 of 8. Rubble, 5 of 8, because they use 8.
Well, scrounge around a bit more and we'll build something then.
Alright guys, we're at that time, we're at the 53-minute mark. So, thank you guys for joining me on live stream and live chat. And the ones that are watching this on YouTube. Please like, please subscribe if you have not. Please comment and let me know what's going on or how you guys feel. Alright guys, also please donate if you can to Darth Cooper 85 on Cash App. I appreciate it if you do. Any amount is appreciated. You don't have to donate if you don't want. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a blessed day. Peace.